What if there was a way to truly end anxiety? My name is Ralph Havens, and for the first 37 years of my life, I was suffering from severe anxiety and a really weird sweaty hand, sweaty feet problem. And it was controlling my life. It was running my life. And even though I could take the courage and just push through a lot of things, and I did a lot of things, it was a very tough way to live. And I found a way out. So what I'm gonna do with these videos, I've got a video series, End Anxiety Forever, and I'm doing them because there's a way to truly let go of the causes of this. That's what I found for myself, and that's what I use for my clients, and I'm gonna show you that. And so in this first video, we're gonna go through a series of videos, and I'm gonna show you what I found. The first video, what you can try, it's gonna be a process to get you grooved into this new way of living and truly get the life you want to live how you want to live. And so the first thing you can do is just notice what you notice. Now that's a funny thing to say, but all the great sages and teachers of the past have said to be here now, you know, not to live in the past, not to live in the future, don't live in fear about what might happen or regret or despair about what happened in your past. And that's all easy to say, right? But the thing is, how do you live here in the now? And is that going to help clear anxious thoughts? And is that going to help you end anxiety? So we're going to go through a series, and the first thing you can do is to be gentle on yourself, because there can be a lot of shame and a lot of guilt and a lot of blame and criticizing yourself for how you feel, you know? So the way you can start is to notice the world kind of like an artist notices the world, or a painter. You know, Monet, that great artist, would paint a bowl of fruit on a table, and then everybody really loved it, and it moved a lot of people. And it's kind of funny. It's like we could all go buy bowls of fruit all the time, and we don't notice, you know, the magic of that. Now that's a funny thing, but you know, here in the forest, it's easier to notice what we notice because it's so beautiful. And so what you can do is just take that extra moment to just notice what you're noticing. So, you know, if you're passing by a tree, you can just stop and notice the tree. If you're on a trail, you can just notice the trail. If you're walking by and see somebody, you could just notice the person that you're walking by. You could notice the sounds of a passing bus. You could notice a little child running and laughing. Just take that extra moment to notice what you notice. And there's a term that I call clicking off. And so, you know, instead of living in the past, instead of living in the future, what you can do is click off. And just for a moment, notice what you notice. Just for a moment. And you know, don't beat yourself up. Don't blame yourself for not being in the now all the time. Just every so often, click off. And if it helps you, you could click your fingers. And it's a sign to like, I'm going to click off right now. And I'm going to notice what I notice. So try that. And I'm going to be walking you through a series of things that I used for myself, and I still use for my clients as well, to clear anxiety. So if this is interesting to you, join us. Just follow me, you know, Beyond Limits, if you're watching this on Facebook. And you can also get my free guide, ralphhavens.com/end anxiety forever. And I'm going to be walking you through that in a few videos. So so welcome, and let me know how this goes. So let's all click off and notice what you notice. All right, you guys, talk to you in the next video.